Let's head back.
Charge! I'll be right with you, chum. Good riddance. Come on, let's keep going. Charge! Nice going. Let's move on. Careful! Nap, will ya? Come on, let's keep going. I'll be right with you, chum. You made short work of that. Let's move on. Can we carry on now?
Chopson.
Come on, let's keep going. Right. You'd best go and deliver your report. Keep your...
Heard there was... Watch it.
Stand to attention.
One more thing. You might not realize it, but I've had you watched. My chaps tell me you were in the Moluccas camp, and that you spoke with a witch.
And?
Don't go getting involved with the Moluccas.
I've got Venturo's report.
And? What did he find out?
Crow's in the temple with his pirates, along with 4 Molucca warriors and their chieftain. 8 more warriors guard the temple itself.
That is far from good. Do you still believe you can do it?
Give me a few men with muskets and I'll take care of Crow.
Very well. You have my support. On one condition. Stay away from the savages and their voodoo. That's a job for the Inquisition.
I'll be taking your orders in that case.
Of course. Well then, are we agreed?
Good, I'll fight with you, not the Moluccas.
Jolly good. Together with Alcazar, I've picked out a few chaps to accompany you.
Already? But you didn't know what Ventura was going to report.
As a Commandant of the Inquisition, it's my duty to be prepared.
I suppose. Who are these chaps you're giving me?
Alcazar will fill you in. Go to him and gather your men. One more thing. You'll be needing a musket. Webster will give you a musket. I've told him to expect you. Damn good shot, Webster. Make sure he gives you a spot of training.
Sebastiano sent me.
The Commandant on first-name terms with pirates now. He believed you then?
Yes, you've to give me some men.
If it's ass-kickers you want, I've got just the men you need. Real mad bastards. With the battle scars to prove it. They'll do the job, if you can keep them in line.
I'll manage.
Yeah, I'm sure. Good luck, mate. You'll need it.
Who can you give me?
Bartolo, Venturo, Martinez and Sancho. They're all yours. Keep your filthy hands off the rest, understood?
Understood. Where can I find
He'll be
Where can I find
at Tito's, on extra...
Why? What did he do?
Bunked off early from duty.
Oh, so he...
No, had some... Hope Tito's made him clean up.
Where can I find Sancho?
He's out on patrol. You'll have to look for him.
Any idea where on patrol?
Ask Torres at the out...
Commandant Sebastiano wants...
Why? What do you need me for?
I need a marksman.
Ah, that might be a problem.
Oh?
My musket. It's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I was working on it last night, at Webster's. Replaced the trigger, cleaned the barrel, readjusted the sight. Only in the morning it had gone. Vanished.
Well, what did you...
Like any ordinary flintlock.
Know much about...
Used to be an apprentice gunsmith before...
Reckon you can teach me anything?
What? About making guns?
But what? It's okay,
I guess it's all right then.
When exactly did you last see your musket?
I finished cleaning it, and then... I don't know. Eusebio had brought over some wine. Last I remember, we were knocking it back around the fire. Then, when I woke up, my head was thumping and my musket wasn't there.
Can't...
They only give us...
Just take another
It's not that easy. I can't... What do you take me for, a...
Heard there was a...
I'm looking for Bartolo's musket.
Ah, yes. L96 barrel length, beat...
Why, have you seen it?
He worked so hard on that musket of his. Replaced the trigger, cleaned the barrel, readjusted the sight, and then he goes and loses it. Just goes to show, sir, if one can't hold one's liquor, one shouldn't go drinking all night.
Why? What do you know about it?
Young Master Bartolo was led astray by Eusebio, I fear.
Just the two of them, was it?
Most of the time. I fell asleep after the first bottle, sir.
Why can't you
I can't release a
So where do you think Bartolo's musket is now?
Well, I doubt it walked off of it.
You mean it was stolen?
It's a fine piece.
Who'd want it?
More like who wouldn't, sir. We can but hope it hasn't fallen into the hand.
Sebastiano said I could...
I've heard all about you, sir. Such a relief to have such a... Now, I have some excellent musket. Precision-engineered pieces, these.
Does that mean I don't get...
Yes, sir.
I won't... I'm looking for Martin.
Well, he isn't here. I don't know when he'll be back. Is there a problem?
Alcazar...
Official business, is it? Got to keep the provisions well stocked. Soldiers don't fight on an empty stomach, you know. But, if it is urgent, you should go look for him.
Any idea where he might be?
Try down in the valley, right in front of the town. Eusebio knows that area, ask him.
In tight with the common... At least it proves you're not mates with those Moluccas. Once a pirate, always...
Do you know what happened to...
Probably out hunting.
You know when he'll be back?
If you want, you can wait for him here.
Sounds like a worthwhile...
Suit yourself. If you want to look, he's always hanging about that place.
I'm looking for
What makes you think I could...
You were drinking with...
Yeah, and I was drunk.
What happened?
Not much. Tito scrounged up a couple of bottles of wine. Took half the night. Bartolo passed out at some point, pissed as a fart.
And?
And what? I need your permission to drink with my mates? Do me a favour and piss off with questions about some musket.
Oh, so you're in debt.
Yeah, but only because I wanted to eat some proper meat for a change.
How can you wind up in debt for buying meat?
It can happen faster than you think, especially when Tito slaughters one of his pigs and sells the meat on the sly.
So, how much do you owe him?
200 gold.
And if I pay it off for you?
I doubt Tito would let that happen. But if you do, I'll answer all your bloody... day.